Oh, what's this? New hold potentially inappropriate messages. No, no, not now. Hello, people. Thought I would do a little live stream because I haven't got much to do today. Let me just prop this up. Make it look more. Oh, have I just got the wire out? I hope not. Oh, a little bit wonky. Let's prop you up a bit more. You don't want to be wonky. Then we can chat. You have to excuse my sock hands. If you didn't see my video yesterday, it'll mean nothing to you. A bit better. Sock hands is because I've got bad eczema. So I've got my sock hands going on, so I can't scratch. And I can't pick. And I can put lots of cream on and still do things. How is everybody? Who have we got here? Old farmer's wife. Good morning, good morning. Chilling with Millen is in. Good morning. I've got, you are going to be, I don't know where my camera is up on this. I've never used a laptop for this before. You're up there. You are going to be in one of my videos when I've edited it tonight. So chilling with Millen. What is your first name? Because it's not Millen, is it? That's your second name. Simone, how are you? There's lag, is there? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I've never done it using my laptop before. Mayhem RV. How are you? How is everybody? Excuse the sock hands. I will explain the sock hands. If you've not heard, it's because of my eczema. Mike Millen. Yeah, I did know that. Okay, so Mike, you are going to be on a video later on. I don't know when I'll get it edited. My phone's charging at the moment, so it might not be until sort of afternoon for you, evening for me. Oh, I can't see my feed now. What have we got? It's really odd using this. I've not used this before. I've only ever used my mobile. The door was open, so I popped in. Yeah, go for it. Pop in, come say hi, come join us. I've got no real plan for my chat. I never do. I just kind of like, come in and chat. Come talk to me. I keep looking up in that corner because that's where my camera is on my phone. Hello from California. Wow, you guys are all up early. Have I tried cortisone cream? Yeah, I used to. I used to have, yeah, I did. I have used cortisone creams in the past. I don't really like to because it's all steroid based. It's just because I pick it and I scratch it is the problem. If I didn't, it wouldn't be so bad. What type of mobile? I have a Samsung S7, but my other half is buying me a Samsung S8 for Christmas. So because the phone I've got is fine, but I can't put memory cards in it because it's currently killing every memory card I put in it. I don't know why. It just corrupts all the files that go onto it. First, we thought it was a memory card, and then turns out it wasn't a memory card after all. 4:49 a.m. Wow. That's early. Have you even been to bed? Or is this just you get up early? I'm not Chuck. Hello and goodbye. Off for breakfast. You haven't. What are you having for breakfast today, Charles? Another fry up? You go out for breakfast every day. You're so lucky. That's a place to go to. eBay. What, for a phone? We have a place called CEX here in the UK, and they do second-hand phones. And they do various grades. So we tend to buy second-hand A-grade ones, which usually phones that come with the box, come with everything, usually haven't even been used. People have got the upgrade, but then they didn't want to upgrade, so they've just sold the phone to the shop and then they sell it on. My daughter is a picker, so I understand. Yeah, this is it. And the weather's changed. So in the summer, it's not so bad, but in the winter, it starts getting cold, and I start to use like you're washing your hands and stuff, because I work with the kids, so I'm changing nappies and washing hands and stuff. It just makes the eczema worse, whereas in the summer at least it wouldn't get so bad. Who have we got? Mickey D's. Is that actually Mickey D's or Mackie D's? You're going for McDonald's breakfast? You woke up to go to work, start at 6 a.m. Oh, that hour does not exist in my life. Well, not unless it's your 6 a.m. 6 a.m. here doesn't exist. I'm asleep at 6 a.m. Actually, my boys are getting up at 6 a.m. So I start to wake up a bit because they're moving around. My wife using cortisone occasionally for hers. Yeah, at the moment, I'm just using Vaseline and socks, my mitten hands. I use aloe vera gel. That's pretty good. I use an aloe vera soap. Unless, of course, I'm washing the dishes, in which case then I'm using like dish soap and that hurts my hands. But we have a dishwasher, so I try not to wash up too much. 1 away from 660. Well done, Nature Nerd Outdoors. You are doing really, really well. You are getting much higher. I think we kind of stay quite close together in our subs, don't we? I need to catch up on your videos actually, Barb, because I'm a little bit far behind on what's going on with you guys. I'm not sure where you are at the moment, where you're located. You got home, okay. McDonald's, we eat cheap and chat with the locals. Yeah. I haven't been to McDonald's in ages, mainly because I can't eat anything that's in there. I nearly ended up in there yesterday evening, and then we suddenly remembered we've got chili con carne waiting for us in the slow cooker. I was like, oh, we don't need to stop for food. We can go straight home and have dinner. No. What have we got? I like their ice cream, so I do like their ice cream. Where have we got to in the chat? McDonald's seems to be a good coffee meeting place. See, we don't have a McDonald's near us, so it's Costa is the local coffee place for people meeting up. Although the local town has loads of coffee shops, but yeah, Costa seems to be the place that everyone meets. Chilling with Millen. What did you write and retract? McDonald's usually has good Wi-Fi as well. Yes, it does, doesn't it, actually? I was just thinking, I don't think I've ever used their Wi-Fi. I think the boys have. But like I said, I'm not in there very often. Not anymore. You got your one more NN. Who are we talking to? Not anymore. You got your one more NN. My one more NN. What does that mean, Mike? NN. Mange two. How are you this afternoon? Well, I've lost track of where I am. Good afternoon to the worms. I'm massive. Yeah. My little group. My group is getting bigger. There's more and more people on here that weren't here like 2 months ago. It's lovely. I'm seeing so many new names and so many regular names coming back as well. Oh, you retracted a math error. Okay. So no one would tease you for it. I tell you what, I missed your bus chat, Mike, the other day. I came in literally as you were coming off, and I kind of got the impression that you had got the entire bus involved in your live stream. Is it still up, actually? I should have gone back and checked to see if it was still up. Oh, Nature Nerd. Right. Oh, so you just... Oh, that's really kind of you. You've gone and supported Nature Nerd. We are an hour from McDonald's. Living out in the country, we don't go for the coffee chat group. No, it's a bit far, isn't it? Just for a coffee chit chat. But I suppose you can take your coffee wherever you like, can't you, old farmer's wife? I suppose you can just get in your van and you can just take your coffee with you, park up anywhere. We went 3 hours on the bus. Why were you guys 3 hours on the bus? How long does it normally take you to get home? Was this because of the snow? I can understand why you did a live stream from the bus then, just to entertain everyone. Can I leave and run over to Kathy's devotion group? Oh, yeah. Do you know, I do this occasionally. Usually on a Monday. I go and hijack her spot, don't I? Bad Pippa. Smacked my wrists. Tell her I said hi. I might pop over in a bit. Bye, Bob. Yeah, I do this. Kathy has a lovely group in the morning when she wakes up that I usually watch at lunchtime while my little ones are sleeping. But on a Monday, I don't have any little ones. And so I'm like, oh, I could just do a live stream because the UK people are up, might be on the lunch break. The American people are getting up. So I might get a few of them. But yeah, it's Kathy's spot, really. I shouldn't be stealing Kathy's spot, should I? Very delayed with snow and a minor fender bender. Not on the bus, I hope. I hope it was not you guys having the fender bender, but something else in front of you. That's a pain. How's your goose doing, your little goosey friend? What is Mange 2 up to today? Who else have we got in here still? We've got 7 people. Oh, 5 thumbs up. Thanks, people. Who have we got? Charles has gone for dinner. Bob's gone to Kathy's. Who have we got? Mike and Mange 2. Mayhem RV, are you still here? What have you got planned for your day? I'm sure I've asked you this before. Whereabouts are you, Mayhem RV? Where are you based? I know it's America, but are you one of the Illinois people that I keep asking? I go, Illinois? We kissed a small jackback. What the hell is a jackback? Hatchback. Hatchback. Right, okay. I'm with you now. Oh, Mayhem RV, you have to work. Okay. Not much damage. Well, at least that's good. But yeah, a bit of snow and a bump means that you guys have to hang around for 3 hours on a bus. I bet you could have walked home quicker, couldn't you? So are you on the bus now? Or are you at work? Because it wasn't that long ago you came off your live stream. Illinois. See? I did remember. I know we've had this conversation before. I do need to get my map. I should just go and order it off of Amazon. It was funny because I was like, I've got to go get my map and I've got to start plotting people on my map. And then I was watching you, Mike, and then you were plotting people on your map. I was like, I thought I'd got something unique that I would be doing, but it's already been done. I mean, YouTube's a big thing. So I hope you don't mind me actually doing that when I finally get it. Adventure. Hello. How are you? I believe you are a UK subscriber, yeah? If anyone's wondering and missed the beginning of the chat, I have sock hands because I've got eczema. It stops me scratching. I'm not, so I could do a sock puppet show for you. If you really want. I'm not very good at them. I should get some googly eyes, shouldn't I? On the bus. About 20 minutes away. Hi, bus. Unless you've got your headphones in. Deepest, darkest Devon. Devon's nice. It's nice down there. Is it cold down there at the moment? See, being in this central of the UK, we're sheltered by you lot. You get battered by the wind and the rain and the cold sea air. And by the time it blows into the UK, it's warmed up a bit, especially when it's gone past London. But I do miss the beach. I get cravings for the beach. When you get your map, put me on Mississauga. About 8 degrees but sunny. I have no idea. Oh, near Toronto. I know where that is. I can do that. Okay, I'll definitely put you on that. I will probably have to ask you again though, because I am rubbish with my memory and I'll forget. I mean, literally, I've asked Mayhem RV like a billion times where they're from. I remembered this time. I did say Illinois. I need one of just the UK as well to plot my UK people, I think. Although, I'm not sure if... I think most of my subscribers are American, to be honest. I don't know why that is. I don't know. I did follow a lot of American people and then they did shout out, so that might be why. It's cool though. I like having a load of American subscribers. Mr. Greedy Time, how are you today? How many videos did you put up yesterday? That was like 3 billion. Right. I'll have my little cup back. My little sock hens. Do you like my cup? The tea of love. Let me read you the poem. Whatever crazy set of cards fate deals you from above, may your cup of life be brimming with the strongest true tea of love. You wish you could stay longer, but you have to go to work. Self-employed and my boss is a jerk. Give him a slap. I would. I'm self-employed too. I often give my boss a slap. Give her a right talking to as well. Nasty piece of work. So when I start travelling in my motorhome, will you keep replotting me on the map? I'm just going to leave you a trail, like a snail trail around the UK like this. No. Are you going to be living in it permanently? If you're travelling, it doesn't count. That face to you too, Mayhem RV. Look, see, I'm an emoji. I will remember that you are a Canadian. There is no way I'll forget you are Canadian because my family is part Canadian. My mum's half Canadian, so that makes me a quarter Canadian. It's really weird, actually, because my granddad's mum moved over from Canada, I believe. No, moved over from Scotland. I think it was that way around. Married a Canadian. Then during the war, my dad met my nan over here. And he married an English woman. They lived in Canada for a bit, and had my aunt, then moved here and had my mum and my other aunt. Then my nan got ill and she died when my mum was sort of in her early 20s. And then my granddad moved back over and my aunts went with him. So there's, it's kind of like this generational backwards and forwards thing. This kind of backwards and forwards thing going on. Oh, I need to move that. It's getting in the way. So I could never forget you're Canadian. 240 videos uploaded in 2 days. That'll be why you kind of spammed my feed. Because you put so many up in one go. Good morning, Yankees Outdoor Adventures. Now, can you explain to me what this co-host thing was you were telling me about on Mike's feed earlier on? My little lad is off school today. He was feeling sick this morning. He's not feeling too bad. He's just had something to eat. And he was just watching a couple of your videos with me. That's a lot of it. It is a lot of videos. It's a little too much for your subscribers, to be honest, Mr. Greedy Time. Because it does take up the entire feed. Inspired John. Hello. I need to go check out your channel. All I've seen of you is you falling over and your feet in the air. I'm assuming you got up again. Lots of ties with Canada and UK. Yeah, my family is just very Scottish, Canadian, English. That is our mix. Still on the floor. Oh, did no one come and help you? Nice to see you got your priorities right, though, that you're YouTubing from the floor. Tea's gone cold. Anyone fancy making me a cup of tea? It's gone a bit chilly. I think I'm tea obsessed. I think that's my problem. I'm like Greedy Time. I think it fits perfectly. Spam the heck out of the YouTubers. Is that why you're called Mr. Greedy Time, Mr. Greedy Time? There's no one else is allowed to have a look in on the feeds. Come up videos 500 by 12 p.m. Why? Why are you putting so many videos up? Are they getting views? When you put that many up, do they get views? I just don't understand why you want to put so many up. Explain it to me. I'm relatively new to YouTube, so I might be missing a trick. I think I don't know. I've only just learned this whole 10-minute thing. A video should be 10 minutes or longer. Because I've done a few that are like 5 or 6 minutes. But something to do with the ranking, they should be 10 minutes or longer to rank and be shared on the YouTube recommended. So I didn't know about that. So if they're just under, then I put my end credit, which is my Worm's Eye View on the black logo, and I just extend it for like 30 seconds if need be to make it up to the 10 minutes. Nobody has to watch all of that, but it does say if they're 10 minutes or longer, they rank higher. Good morning, Brett. Urban Stealth Camper Van Man is in the house. How are you today? Are you cold? Is it warmed up a bit? Canadian, Irish, English. Oh, so you're a similar mix to me. Mostly my background is a bunch of mix in the woodpile. Yeah, apparently we've got some French and some Irish in there somewhere, but I don't know the links to that. Am I right, old Heinz? Is it Heinz? Whatever it is. Baked beans. 10 minutes or less. Oh, 10 minutes. I thought it should be 10 minutes or more. Really? Oh, have I got that wrong? Rank? What do you mean rank? Where was it? I thought. See, I honestly, Inspired John, I thought anything under 20 minutes. I try and keep them under 20 minutes. Sometimes they go a bit over. But I thought people don't watch them as much if they're over 20 minutes. What else is going on here? I would be afraid I'd turn off your viewers getting too many. Yeah, that's my, too many notifications. I'll put up a couple of videos sometimes 3. Not that I usually have time to make that many, but sometimes at the weekend and stuff, I might. But most of the time I stick to 1, maybe 2. I'd always try and do 1 video, 1,000 views in 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, how are you doing, Kenzie Bear? Kenzie's off school. He's not been feeling very well. I am. He's feeling a bit perkier now. You're reading your book. Do you want to come and sit with me?
Yeah.
YouTube announced ranking does not judge the length of the video. To get your video to rank, the only things important are the title and the description. All right. Yeah, no, I do tag. I have no idea if I'm using all the right tags, but I just kind of think of anything that might be relevant and then I just put it in the tags. But I always make sure I tag my videos, always. I have to say my views are pretty good. I think I'm going to hit my view time for ads before I hit my subs for ads, because I'm 185,335 minutes. That was last night of watch time, and I need 200,000 minutes. Yeah, minutes of watch time, because it's 4,000 hours, isn't it? Is that right? Something like that. But I'm nearly there. Where was I? When we're gonna see you with a new van, Brett? Yeah, Brett. Brett, how's the van fund coming along? Are you nearly there? Yeah, I want to see the new van and how it's. Have you got any idea what you're going to get? Thinking you need longer videos to rank is old school. YouTube has changed since. Yeah, I don't think you need really long videos. I think if they're too long, it just puts people off. People aren't interested in watching. I know that unless a video really has me gripped, like half-hour videos and stuff are not great. The only time I watch videos that are longer is if I'm on the running machine and I need something to keep me occupied for like 20 minutes. So I'm not thinking about running. That's when I watch longer videos. Listen to Yankee. I made some changed and started ranking straight away. So what did you do to change then, Mike? Got an itchy ear now. Got itchy hands. Oh, so fed up of this. Need to make some good vids and get more subscribers. How many subs have you got, Monge, to, without me going and checking? All of you, go check out each other. We've got a big mix of people doing different things here. Want to be a YouTube sensation, don't we all? Actually, I'm just enjoying making it. I don't think I could cope with being a YouTube sensation. I don't think I could be a YouTube sensation, to be fair. I have not got what it takes. Charlie, however, he probably could. But he's, you know, he starts school in a couple of years. Need to make some good vids and get more subscribers. Where am I? And a thumbnail. Yes, I do a thumbnail. I always do a thumbnail. Canva is my friend. Yeah, so 200,000 minutes a month. Oh, yeah, 200,000 minutes a month for a year to to maintain your monetization. Or is it 20? Oh, that's 20. How many circles have you got on that? 200,000 minutes a month. No, it's a year. 200,000 minutes. What? 4,000 minutes. 4,000 hours of watch time. Oh, I can't remember now. I can't remember. You've got me worried now. Am I doing it wrong? For a year. It's not a month, is it? Seriously, I just thought it was a year, for a whole year. You have a huge thumbnail, John. I thought it was your toes. Love it. Love it. Do you meet and greet with Yankee? He is a guru for sure. Yeah, I've only just seen this meet and greet, so I need to know more about it. Hi, lover. My man's in the house. My gloves. Are you on lunch break? It's a bit late for lunch break. Are you skiving? Idiot of the day. Jeff, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Keep an eye out, Jeff, because you might feature on a video later on. Maybe. Can't imagine what that is. We have to wait and see. You love helping others achieve their goals. Get a hold of me and we'll work together. Cool, definitely. Yankees Outdoor Adventure. We will talk. Do you have an email address or something I can email you on? I am a YouTube sensation. Oh, Brett, you are. You are something else. You have to go. Okay, Inspired John, thank you for popping in. Maybe I'll see you later. Yes, I would like to go to your live, but I have a feeling it's going to be 1 o'clock in the morning my time, so that might not happen, I'm afraid. Descriptions mostly. I'm not very good with descriptions, I have to say. 20,000. Okay, 20,000. Yeah, I was going 200,000 per year. 200,000 per year is what I was. So that's fine. I've not got it wrong. Yeah, I can do 20,000 a month, I think. I think I'm doing 20,000 a month. Nikki Touch, hello. We haven't chatted in absolute ages. I appreciate you popping over to my channel and showing love. I'm good, thank you. How are things with you? I love your creations. I love all the things you make. If you're crafty people or you like crafty things, go check out Nikki. She turns simple things into amazing things. A year. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Brett. A year. 200. That's it. 240,000 a year. Yes. Yeah. That's what I was getting wrong. I was getting confused with how many zeros were in that. You've got 257 subs, which I'm very grateful for. Once I finish my fan build, I'll be making more chitty chatty videos. Yeah, we need to get you more subs, Monge, too. Definitely do. But I was having this conversation with Trevor from Posh Cats Camping. I said he needs to do more spur of the moment ones that are not just about his travels, because if he wants more subs, he needs to do it more regularly. Joy, how are you? Oh, have you made me a cuppa? Lovely. That's what I like to see. Sounds good. Yes, Jeff, definitely check it out. I'm hoping to get it up later. It's going to be my This Week in YouTube video. That's where you are starring. Math in the morning. Yeah, I can't do maths in the morning. And to be fair, I can't do maths at any time. It's 1:15 here and my brain can't get around it. Not unless it's the simple stuff I do with the kids. 1 more than 3 is 4. See, I can manage that. Callie Librarian, hello. I do love the cat on your little thumbnail thing that you have. That's very cute. Good morning, Joy. Ooh. Love of my life. How are you? Oh, you've done me a like. Thank you. I do appreciate the likes. It's going quicker than I can keep up now. Joshy, how are you? Do you know what? I know it's usually a caterpillar you do, but on the laptop, it comes up as a centipede. So you now call me Centipede Eye. I know what that means. I'm going to need... I've released my hand so I can keep up with the feed. How many people? Oh, we've got 17. That's what's going so fast. Morning. See you, my friend. Yes, you're saying hello to each other. That's really good. Go sub to each other, support each other, show each other some love. How are you Americans doing getting ready for Thanksgiving? Have you got it all sorted? Adventure, great to see you today. Not just Sensation Brett, you're also camper fan extraordinaire. He is camper fan extraordinaire. He is. He shows us things other camper vans do not. Staying warm. Got toasty buns. Do we really need to know about his toasty buns? I know it's been a long time. No, I do love your stuff, Nikki. I do love all the little things you do. So, you know, shout outs where shout outs are warranted. Is it the Nikki Touch? Yes, Nikki Touch is the one with her creations. She tends to go to like the pound shops and cheap shops and gets things and then like completely transforms them into something amazing. Brett's head is going to be so big he won't get out of his van. He's a DIY god. Yeah, I mean, what that man can't do with a power drill and a screwdriver, and it's just not worth knowing. Are we taking the mickey out of you, Brett? Sorry. Who else is here? It's freezing. It's only going to get worse, I'm afraid, Brett. When are you going to get your heater fitted? I want to see this heater because people are talking about them, but I've never seen one. You're going to catch up with my videos later with a nice cup of tea. Thank you. That'll take you a while. Oh, a ton of chocolate. Please share. That's going to take you a while because I put videos up every day. So if people fall behind on my videos, they've got a lot of catching up to do. Each and every one of you guys can get a hold of me through the contact info and I will help you. Thank you. I will definitely do that. You are the person to go to by the sounds of it. Yeah. See, this is it. It's the community. I never expected to find this little community. Rochelle, how are you this morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are? What's this? Oh, what have I done? I've gone too far? Gone too far. Love of my life. Yeah, I'm really good, thanks. I've got sock hands on because of my eczema. You can't really see how bad it is at the moment because it's not very good. But yeah, all of this is like peeled and horrible. And I scratch it. So if I put my sock hands on and my cream on, I don't scratch so much. Below freezing. Yeah, it's not here. It's been really warm in the UK, actually. Well, not unless you're Brett in a van. But it's not been freezing. Kids only have 2 days of school this week. How come? Why is that only, Megs? Why are they actually excited about it? Because I don't have to get up early. I love having my kids off. Kenzie's actually here behind the laptop. He's like over there because he felt sick yesterday and he woke up feeling sick this morning. He's been in bed all morning. He's just had something to eat and he doesn't feel too bad now, so he's reading. But I love having my boys at home, except for the mess they make. That drives me crazy. People should check out the Urban Cell Camper Van Man and see his drawings. Actually, you really should. If you want a giggle, go check out Brett. And if you want somebody who can draw really good pictures, go check out Brett. Seriously, his head is going to be just like this. What's this? The Let's Show Brett Some Love channel. No, he does deserve it. In fairness, I do tease him, but he does deserve it. Where am I? Brett and you going to do a collab. See, Brett, we should. It's a hearing. Right, I'm too far behind. Brett, do you want to do a collab at some time? We definitely need to do something. And I will come out your way and we can do something in person if you fancy. Because I reckon that would be a giggle. I want to come and hang out in your van, actually, is what I want to do. Looking forward to an early morning Thanksgiving hike. Ooh, that sounds good. You and Mother Nature. Yeah, that sounds lovely. I'll have too many kids on Thursday to take them on a Thanksgiving hike. I do one every year. How's everyone doing? We are good, thank you, Rochelle. It's a hearing disaster in my van at the minute. Hearing or heating? Serving from my home. How are you? Thank you for joining us. I'm a little bit behind on the whole chit-chat at the moment. I'm sorry. It's morning here. Yes, I know. You're over in America. Am I right in thinking that? Or is it Canada? Nikki Touch, had to go and check on Little Man. How is Little Man? Ohio, yes. I have a few people from Ohio. Is Ohio a very big state? You can't imagine you're all in the same little place. Well, it was great. It was great chatting, but my ride is about over. Okay, Mike, have a great day at work. Go say hello to your goose for me. I love how you put a boot. I love it. Eh? Much love, everyone. See you soon, Mike. You guys have to go and check out Chilling with Millen's morning chit chats. He starts at 6. I don't know, whatever time it is where he is. It was about an hour or so ago, my time. It's about 11 o'clock UK time, I think. Brett is definitely talented in DIY. I've seen many a time when he has juggled a spanner in one hand and nothing. That's just rude, Morsh, too. You're doing all right, and it's 1:19 in London. Well, that's how far behind it is, because it's now 1:22, so I'm a good few minutes behind on my thing. Sorry for my hands. Yeah, I know. It is what it is, but thank you, love of my life. Thanksgiving. So they go Monday and Tuesday, and that's it. Oh, okay. Are yours homemade part? Oh, because it's Thanksgiving, they right. Okay. I see what you're saying. Because of Thanksgiving, they're only going to school Monday and Tuesday. Oh, wow. And yes, I suppose you have Black Fridays off as well, don't you? Sorry, I missed the stream this morning. Have a great day. I'm Rochelle. Nice to meet you. Oh, I didn't know your name. I just assumed you were called Callie, Rochelle. I did not know you were called Rochelle. 5:15 in the morning. You guys get up so early. Big Bird Wolf is trying to blow the house down. But you really need to do a collab with Pippa. That would kick. That would be a kick, wouldn't it? He's not answered, so he might not be wanting to do a collab with me. Or he's answered and I'm so far behind. Nice to meet you too. I got you. I will probably go live during my hike this year. Okay, I'll ring that bell and I'll definitely check. Don't have a channel, though, or we'll start one. Oh, you don't have a channel? Yeah, no. Yeah, I've not had much in the way of weirdos, I have to say. I had a moment. He wasn't a weirdo. He just got a little too attached. He was a nice guy. American here, Indiana. Oh, I don't think I've got many people from Indiana. It's a big state compared to some and small compared to others. Okay, middling then. Middling ground. Ohio is a middling ground. Well, I might as well finish the tri-state northern. Ooh. What is that? He has a cold at the moment, but still boisterous, so he's fine. That's good to hear. Okay. You're California. Is it nice and warm in California? I always think of California as being warm. Do I have eczema? Yes, that's why I've got my sock hands going on. Good morning, North Kentucky. Kentucky sounds like a yummy place to be. Reminds me of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh, I'm glad you guys are all subscribing to each other. Show the love. You get plenty of views on YouTube, but that's not why you do it. You do it for YouTube fun. Exactly. That's why I do it. It's good fun. I do want to hit those markers, though, just because it's like it's a personal goal then. If nobody watched my videos, I wouldn't even be bothered. Well, that's good. I do like to see the watches. I'm right next to Cincinnati. I like the names. You've got cool names over there. Brett might have lost his connection. He might have done, or his marbles, one of the two. Arrested. What have I missed? I'm next to the Salton Sea. Where is the Salton Sea? My bad. I got a bit confused because my name is also called Rochelle. Okay. I like the cowboy hat, Yankees Adventure. That's cool. Yes, it's lovely. I'm still wearing shorts and T-shirts. See, it's not really shorts and T-shirts, although Kenzie still goes out wearing his shorts and T-shirts occasionally. And I do have to say, please go and put some trousers on. It's not really that warm. But it's certainly not freezing here at the moment. Oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken is my favourite as well. KFC. If I had to pick a takeaway, that's what it would be. California is one of them states where you can have snow on one end of it and sunbathing weather on the other. Oh, really? Is it huge? I'm not great with my American states. YouTube is making me better at my American states. You have to take Joe to work and Ethan to school. Thanks for popping in, Jeff. Say hi to Joe for me and have a good day. You're not on YouTube that much now. You have your own website. I do have my own website. It's kind of work-based, and it has my written blog, which I don't write as much as I used to because I'm blogging more. African black soap and fresh aloe vera straight from the plant is great for eczema. I do use aloe vera, and I do have an aloe vera plant, so I tend to use it on burns and nappy rash on the kids as well. Burns and nappy rash on the kids. I don't have burns on the kids. That would be not very nice. My daughter is having a bad flare at the moment. I think it's the change in weather. I think that's what it is. It's gone from being really, really hot to a bit cold and wet and damp. Have a good day. Much love, everyone. Sorry you got to jump. Okay, Yankees Outdoor Adventure. Thank you so much. I will email you for your advice. Thank you for sharing. Will do. Take care. Yankee, have a wonderful day. I'll tell you about that. Everyone's saying hellos and goodbyes. Joy Stewart, is that another cup of tea? Far More Fanatic, how are you? I didn't see you come in. Have I missed you? Ah, there you are. How are you today? What have you got on your agenda? What are you planning? Any jobs that need doing on the farm? I love watching all the farming videos. I'd have a farm if I had space and money. You've got to get machinery ready for the harvest on Friday. I was chatting to my farmer friend, actually. His dad and his mum own the local farm, but he has got a company set up where he is basically hired out by other farms to go and do all their harvest and bits and bobs. So he's off out doing everyone else's farms. I think Kenzie's having a little nap. No, he's not. He's awake because he's grinning. A little bit of snuffling going on behind the camera. He's gone back to sleep again. You upload most of your videos straight onto your website. Get around that's too many zeros again, a day. After Christmas, I won't be using YouTube at all. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well, if you're getting views in other ways, I have a hard time driving my traffic to my website. That's the problem. Work on a farm when you were 16, it lasted 3 days. Yeah, I imagine it's really hard work. I think the idea of it sounds much better than the actual reality. Eliminating dairy. Yeah, a few people have told me to eliminate dairy. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah. My problem is I can't eat wheat and I can't eat potato. And just the thought of cutting out dairy as well. It's just can't eat chocolate. Yeah. I couldn't eat chocolate. Well, I could have the dairy-free stuff, but that wouldn't be. You couldn't drink tea. And I'd have to have something else in my tea. I think I'd rather live with the eczema. That's really bad, isn't it? I want chocolate. Please try it. Oh, do you know what, people? I'm on top chat. I must be missing loads of stuff. Let's go to live chat. I'm sorry. It's really bad of me. I was missing loads. Sorry if I've missed anything you've said, people. I was on top chat and not live chat. Your isn't working today. Well, that's not very nice. It doesn't work on my phone very well. I still try it out, but it doesn't seem to work on my phone. I still chuck the ats in, but it doesn't. I don't know if it highlights because obviously it's not me it's highlighting it for. Oh, are you feeling okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's all fluffy. Farmers do work very, very hard. They do. Yeah. Every day is a farming day. They don't get days off. Farming is great until the weather's bad. Yeah. Bad weather. Vegan Eyes. Hello, hello. How are you? We were just talking about me coming off dairy. I'm not sure I can do it. I know you say I should. I keep flipping. Not dairy. Yeah, I know. I know. Just won't load any names properly. Oh, right. Okay. Mine only does that on my phone. Yeah, sunny. Oh, no, the sun's gone. I've got black clouds come over. It was sunny a minute ago. What are you doing? keep slipping. It's not comfy. Slipping. Mm. Kenzie had tummy ache, didn't feel very well, so he's been at home with me today. He's going to school tomorrow, though. Oh, I love cheese as well. Nice bit of cheese on things. Only sprinkling. Cheese and pineapple. I love cheese and pineapple. Yeah. See, I think I'd find it very hard to come off. I like yogurts. I know you can get all these other ones, you know, these alternatives. Cheese is addictive. Yeah, so is chocolate. Has morphine in it. Maybe that's what it is. Pineapple. See, I'm a fruit girl. To be fair, I mostly live off rice, fruit, red pesto, maybe a sprinkling of cheese, and fish. So like tuna and salmon. That's pretty much what I live off and salad on a week by week. At the weekend, I have other stuff. Thanks. You only have to work 2 days a week to make more money. That's nice. I do 3 days. I do 3 days a week, mainly because I'm getting too old to do. I mean, I do work 4 days a week, but I have older kids on the 4th day. Because, so Mondays, I just have before and after schoolers. Then I do 3 days with the toddlers and the after schoolers. And then I don't work Fridays. Because I'm just getting too old for toddlers every day. I think I've been doing childcare for so long. Need to get back to work. Okay, Mange 2. People, go check out Mange 2. It's doing a van build. So if you're into van builds, DIY, that kind of stuff, go check him out. Oh, it's lovely to see you all subscribing to each other. I like that. Sharing the love. Have I seen baby cows be born taken away from the mums? Yeah, I know. That's horrible. I know. It really is horrible. I think it's why I used to be veggie when I was little. Not little, but like Kenzie's age. Mange 2. Got to run. Oh, you're off, Joy. Thank you for joining us. My sock hands. Bye. Oh. Yours. Oh yes, Rochelle. Yours is the gaming channel. See, I do dip into the gaming channels. Gaming is not so much my thing, so I don't spend a lot of time on the gaming channels. I subscribe to them, but I don't comment and watch the videos as much, I'm afraid. I feel a bit mean saying that when people come on here and they support me. So I've subbed to you, but I don't always watch a lot of the gaming videos. You're the gaming video viewer, aren't you? Yeah. But it's nice to have the sub, I think, and the occasional view. I do think even if we can just sub to each other, that helps. I do have several gamers. Oh, excuse me. On my feed. Night Shame is the other one. He does, although I never get to see his live streams because they're always on while I'm in bed. But I do dip in and have a look at them. He plays a few of the games my boys play and friends play. Ow. Kenzie's a bit poorly and not at school today. He's all right. He'll be at school tomorrow. Did I just poke you in the eye with my glove? Mm-hmm. Sorry. Yeah, he was out with his aunt yesterday while me and Lee were moving helping my cousin move house. He went out with my sister, and when he came back, him and Brendan went out with my sister and their friends. And on his way back, he said he felt a bit sick, and I thought it might just be a bit of travel sick or too much sugar while they were out. But he woke up feeling sick again this morning. So, what are you doing? Yes, leave that.
He makes 8,000.
Hello, Andrew. How are you today? What's a lot of dough? Mr. Greedy Time. What's a lot of dough?
Mr. Greedy Time making lots.
No, he's messaged me. Worm's Eye View. Wow, that is a lot of dough. Did I say something about money? Trying to expand on different things instead of gaming all the time. Yeah, I think it's good. I was told that you should stick with one thing for your channel, and that's what YouTube likes. But I didn't find that was the case. I find that sometimes people watch my childminding stuff and they really like that. And then I get others that like my chit chat stuff, and I get others that just like to watch the vlogs. You know, it's kind of, I get a mix, I think, from different things. Oh, excuse me. This is what happens on a Monday if I haven't got anything to do. I mean, there are things I should be doing, but I figured I'd had such a busy weekend that I should be lazy today.
I did one thing for you.
You did one thing. You have, yeah, you were feeling a bit better, so you tried to earn a little bit of money, didn't you, and clean the staircase for me. Where are we? I've got lost on my feed.
Where Andrew Dexter is.
Yeah, fine, thank you. Pippa, you hope Kenzie gets very well soon. Yes, he's fine. He is absolutely fine. You don't feel sick anymore, do you? No, so he'll be back at school tomorrow. Yes. Yes. It's clever. He's not been at school all day, yet his homework has been coming through to my phone. He's had about 3 pieces of homework today, even though he's not been at school. You could be doing those, couldn't you? Get them out of the way.
2 of them I can't even do because it wasn't there to learn.
Yeah, you can't complete the lab report because you weren't in the science
or
lesson.
the music.
Well, you don't know yet, do you? Have you looked?
No.
Well, we might be able to do it. I just Don. Oh, don't know if anyone would be interested in my life. Callie, if people are interested in my life, I'm sure they'd be interested in your life. I honestly was like, I like watching other people's lives, but I didn't think anybody would be interested in what I get up to. But I have so many people that say they are like addicted to watching my vlogs. I didn't think we were that interesting. I didn't think we were that, you know, I don't have anything terribly exciting going on in my life. Some days I think, is it just like the same stuff? I know the kids are doing different activities, but sometimes I worry, is it a bit samey? And, you know, my days are quite repetitive. There are slight changes, but they are quite repetitive. And I kind of worry that people can get bored of seeing the same sort of stuff every day. You feel the same, so having a chill day today, although I will have to run in a minute as I've got a few videos to edit and one I have to film again. I actually forgot to press record. Oh my goodness, I hate it when I do that, or I think I've pressed record and then I haven't. When you say fights, do you mean boxing fights, Miss Greedy Time? I bore myself. Why would I bore the world? You'd be surprised. You're not as boring as you think you are. Or it would appear I'm not as boring as I think I am. You do want to document. The nice thing is that we are documenting kind of daily life. And like I've got photos and videos and stuff on a hard drive, but I never look at them. But I do look back through my videos. So I'm a runaway librarian being a cook at a spa in the desert, is that? Or dessert? No, I like your regular because it's homely and familiar. Yeah, I think it's just got a comfy feel about it, I think. You are a boxer, Mr. Greedy Time. Ah, cool. Watch YouTube more than TV. Yeah, I hardly ever watch TV. Well, I mean, I do. We have set programs that we watch. But it's like maybe 4 a week that I watch, 4 programs a week I watch. The Scottish granny who raised her grandson. No, I haven't. She's come up a couple of times on my feed and I keep meaning to watch her. I was thinking of reading stories so that the kids that I look after could have story time with Pip when they're at home. I don't know how many people would enjoy watching that, but I reckon the kids would like it. What to talk about sometimes? Yeah, I mean, some of my videos are really short because I haven't had much going on. I mean, I literally do all the mundane things, like, you know, doing my laundry and talking about what I've got up to at the weekend, talking about what I'm going to do my cleaning. If I go to the shops, you know, just do little snippets of things. My first work camping job, which is pretty cool. Work camping job. Oh, okay. So are you a van person? You're like a travelly person, Callie? It's just me and myself. Nothing wrong with that.
And I.
Me, myself, and I. The Wonky Donkey story solo, so funny. But I think that's the one that's come up on my feed that I keep thinking I should go and read. Perhaps people would be interested in doing something like this. I'm not old enough to retire, so I still have to work. I wanted to get out and travel. Yeah, do you know what? There are so many people that like to just follow the travelling life. You know, van life and RV life and all that kind of stuff is really popular on YouTube. So you'd get loads of subscribers, I reckon. Definitely. Thinking about that, I was thinking that the other regarding memories being captured on video. Sounds stupid, but I feel weird vlogging daily life. Any tips? It does feel weird when you start because you're talking to a camera. And I used to be so embarrassed that I was like, I wouldn't do it in front of Lee, or, you know, like, so it was only me and I didn't like him watching the videos. But then he became my net nanny, and he kind of monitors messages and emails and various things from people. And he comes on my live streams and checks everything's good. I should make him a moderator, actually. Don't know why he's not a moderator.
Can you do that?
Yeah, but I can on here, actually. I'll sort him out in a minute as a moderator. But yeah, you just get used to it and just do little snippets. That's the other thing about vlogging, is I try and keep things to like 3 or 4 minutes maximum, or just like a minute of this or a minute of that, just so people don't get bored. Because I think sometimes you think something's really interesting and you spend like 5 minutes recording something, and not everyone's going to be as interested as you. So try and do lots of little snippets of the day. That is my advice. And don't be too serious about it. It's got to be fun. Where was I? Thinking that... Don't I just spend 95% of time in front of my washing machine? He's one of the culprits. You and your brother. I spend so much time in front of my washing machine or the tumble dryer. Drives me crazy because they keep throwing all their washing in the laundry basket. Like, they wear something once and they just throw it in the washing machine. Someone's doing some sawing outside. Next door building something.
Probably.
This is my first time. I have been a librarian all of my career. You want to get out and travel? Yeah, good for you. You have a tiny 14-foot 1969 trailer. Oh, I bet that's cute. See, you would get people watching because you've got the whole retro vibe going on there. I reckon you should definitely start. I'll be your subscriber. I will promote you. Yeah, see, I'd watch her everyday chit chat as well. Definitely. Nikki Touch, you should definitely start doing some vlogs. Give it a go. Pluck up the courage one day. Make it a New Year's resolution. If you can talk to the camera and do your videos, vlogging is easier because you're not in front of the camera having to think for like 20 minutes to do your video about what you're doing your video about. It's, you know, you like an edit, you know, you can chop bits out and use bits of video and decide what you're going to use and what you're not. It's just remembering to get your camera out and record stuff.
It's going to hit an hour.
Yeah, I think I'm going to come off when we get... Oh, we're not far off now. Okay, we'll give it another 5 minutes and then I should go and do something constructive. I've got editing to do, which I haven't done yet. Shy to be in the camera. Is there a way to get used to the camera? The only way to get used to the camera is talk to it and just do it.
And it's a person.
There is no easy way. You just do it. And then you have to kind of watch yourself back. And it's really cringy, but you get used to it. and you get used to hearing your voice on camera and getting to see yourself on camera. I've realised, oh, excuse me, sorry people, I've been talking too much, no air going in. I've realised that in my head, I sound more muddled and confused than I come across. I don't think I come across as waffly as I think I do in my head, if that makes sense. And I actually speak more sense than I realised I did. Sometimes I watch things back and go, did you say that? Did that come out of your mouth? How very insightful. Not often, but sometimes. Great tips. Thank you so much. We'll pluck up the coach one day. Always joke to my friend that if only people could see behind the scenes, they'd be shocked. Do you know what? That's the other thing, is I don't promote my YouTube channel really with people that I know. I'm a bit too shy to do that. A few of my friends know about it. And occasionally I'll put a video up that's not focused on me, that's focused on something I'm doing with the kids to share ideas of play and stuff. But I'm kind of not very brave. I've definitely run out of oxygen, or I've been sat too long.
Been sat for over an hour.
That's what it is, and I've been sat for too long. Yeah, I'm not very good at sharing it with my friends and family. Like, most of my family now know I do it. And I've started being braver about filming around them as well. If I had to sit in a library, I'd be bored. The only thing I use a book for is a book. Miss Greedy Time. That is just wrong.
Funny.
I love libraries. The thing that annoys me is my library isn't cozy enough. I would like to go to my library in my local town and sit and relax and read. What I'd really like is for my library to have a little coffee shop and sofas. But the chairs are just chairs, so they're not. It's kind of a study library. It's not a go and hang out and chill library. So, yeah, that's not so good. That is blasphemy, isn't it? That is blasphemy. It's not funny.
It is.
Just have to go for it. Yeah, you do just have to go for it. There are movie stars that won't watch themselves on camera. Really? I don't blame them. It's taking me a long time, and I find it even harder to do when there's someone else in the room. But I am getting better at it. I'm just really self-conscious. I don't have a lot of self-confidence is the other thing. It is helping, though. This whole YouTube thing is really helping. Yeah. And to be fair, you do have to be open for the judging. So far, I haven't had anyone be nasty to me, but it's only a matter of time. I mean, I've literally got 732 subscribers, and I'm not very controversial. So for the most part, I'm not going to rile up the trolls too much. But yeah, you know, there are weird people out there and there are nasty people out there. And so I think, you know, well, people are cruel, aren't they? People are cruel. And I am worried about how I'm going to deal with it when it happens, because it will happen.
Just ignore it.
Just ignore it. Very wise words from the 12-year-old. Just ignore it. You can get a lot of things there. Do you like magazines or car repair manuals, videos, a ton of online stuff, free Wi-Fi inside too, heated and air conditioned. Libraries are lovely places to hang out. I just wish mine had a little cafe bit. Reading a book is actually heaven. It's a real way of just being somewhere else. Listening to audiobooks. Yeah, you guys listen to audiobooks, don't you? You and Brendan listen to them at bedtime, and Brendan's always got an audiobook playing in his ear.
Falls asleep listening.
He does fall asleep listening to books. Yeah, the judging is a big thing, and I cannot take criticism well. I really, you know, I take it to heart. The slightest criticism I take to heart. And I am worried about when I get somebody be really harsh. You cannot care about what people think. Life is too short. Yeah. I'm trying that. I am getting there. I mean, you know, there's a couple of times I've nearly come off of YouTube. It wasn't through hate. It was because I'd got some attention that I didn't want, and so that was hard because I very nearly just gave up the whole thing and was like, I'm not doing it. But then I was like, I really actually enjoy it, so I should carry on doing it. You cannot let the views of others deter you from what might end up being a really fulfilling career. Yeah, I mean, if this turns into something where I can make some money on it, then great. Because
hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Get money.
Yeah, I mean, if I can, even if it's just through ads, great.
Might not be a lot, but over time it will grow.
Mr. Greedy Time likes the trolls. He can have them. You can eat them for breakfast. We'll send them all to you then, Mr. Greedy Time.
You can deal with them.
He can. Like listening to the rain. I love listening to the rain. It's a nice sound. And the smell of fresh cut grass and fresh rain. When someone gives you a mean comment, I just laugh. I don't really care what people think about me. That's good. You should keep that attitude. Because I care too much about what others think. It's hard for me to... I'm not sure how I'll handle it. Sounds thick-skinned to me, but there it is. We just have to work hard at ignoring them. Yes, don't let it stop you trying. And there will be a couple of knocks. But just come on here and, you know, send us a message and we'll give you a boost again. Because I've had... When I came off and put my channel into hide for that week, I had about 4 lovely YouTubers message me. And I had them... tell me that, you know, why they like my channel, what they liked about it. And my other half was brilliant as well. And he was like, you know, you shouldn't give up something you really enjoy. And so sometimes you just need someone else to come along and give you a little boost when you've had something that's a bit negative or upsetting. So yeah, come and find us, you know, come and message one of us or email us or something. And then we can give you a boost if you start to get a bit scared or a little bit down about it. Right, my lovely people, I am going to go. I've got an hour. What is it, 2 o'clock? I've got an hour before I need to go and get the kids from school. I need to think about what I'm doing then for dinner.
Moroccan chicken.
No, that's for us. Half of them won't eat Moroccan chicken. I'm not cooking them something fancy. They'll just push it round the plate and go, what's that green thing? What's that black
Especially
thing?
Ruby.
What's that red thing?
Especially Ruby. I don't like.
No, they like it nice and simple. They don't want fancy. So I'll have a look and see what I've got. And Kenzie, if you're well enough, you can make me a cup of tea. Right, you lovely. Hold on. Thanks, Pippa. This was lovely. It was a lovely afternoon chat, wasn't it? Or morning for you. I like these little spur of the moment YouTube live chats. Just me, and if people don't like me, I don't care. Good for them, Mr. Good. Good for you, Miss Greedy Time. You stick with that attitude. Yeah. No, good for you. I wish I could be that thick-skinned. I'm getting there slowly. I'll never be that thick-skinned. I will, you know, people do break me. I'm quite easy to break. It's been lovely chatting, and the rest of your subbies. I'm really pleased, Nikki, that you could join us. And you, Rochelle. Have a great day, everyone. Yes, have a great day. Goodbye from my sock hands. Oh, weird. Goodbye from him. I'm weird. This is like my little parrot on my shoulder. Pieces of 8. Pieces of 8. Bye, people. Oh, I've got to take this off so I can turn the computer off. Bye, Mr. Greedy Time. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye, Kenzie.
Bye.
Bye.